for Glenn. In recent shows, when asked to evaluate Trump as president, your responses are primarily positive, basically saying he's got skills, he's powerful, he's a historically significant force, he's getting a whole lot done. I don't know if he's quoting me. I don't recall ever having said he's got skills, but never mind that. I do share the sentiment that he's powerful, historically significant, and is getting a whole lot done. And I think those responses are evasive, says Brent Noorda. Of the real question, which is, in your view, is what Trump getting done a net positive or a net negative? So he wants me to respond to that. And I will respond to it. I want, however, to preface my response by referring to another question. And this question comes from our own Nikita Petrov. The question is, among the clips I have prepared for our live stream last week was one that I thought had the highest chance of being a new one for you. It's just 15 seconds. There's a clip. You cannot see the clip, but I'll describe the clip as 15 seconds. Trump talking to Mark Levin, the TV Fox News personality, about all the wars he's ended. And he described one of them as a war between Azerbaijan and Albania. Now, there's the clip.
A lot of amazing things. You saw the Azerbaijan. That was a big one going on for 34, 35 years with Albania. Think of that. I mean, going on for years.
Azerbaijan, which is not a country.
I don't need to see it. I can picture it.
And Albania, when in fact the war is between Azerbaijan
and Armenia.
And
he doesn't know the fucking difference.
So there's a clip, and we'll play the clip. The question, what's your reaction to this, and what do you think your reaction would have been if it had been Biden or Harris as president? So you can see how that question jibes with Brent Noorda's question. Well, my reaction is what John just got through saying. Evidently, he doesn't even know what countries he's talking about when he claims credit for having resolved their conflict, which tells you something about it, about how closely in touch with the details that he is. So that's appalling. I mean, what can I say? What do you want me to say here? That's appalling, okay? And if Biden had done it, I'd say he was an imbecile and a senile old man. And if Kamala Harris had done it, I'd say she's an empty suit, which is kind of what I said when she was running for president, and it shouldn't be anywhere near this power levers. It's not just that. I think the tariff stuff is rolling the dice with my children's future. Not to mention the short-term inflation risk. I think the cajoling the head of the Federal Reserve and firing the director of the Bureau of Labor Statistics and replacing the Defense Intelligence Agency head who gave the unwelcome to Trump evaluation of the results of the bombing of Iran's nuclear facilities is and many other things besides, is peremptory, high-handed, playing fast and loose with the integrity of the institutions of the country. I think the assault on higher education, and I mean, I know it has its defenders, the cutting off of funds to these universities, the attempt to kind of dictate their pedagogical and staffing decisions and so forth, is an overreach. I think, the District of Columbia is a special case. The executive of the U.S. government has a special authority and prerogative there. But the deployment of National Guard forces on the streets of American cities and the defense of public safety is deeply troubling. Net negative, okay? I mean, of course, the question is compared to what? And the alternative was Kamala Harris. I didn't vote for her. I didn't vote for Trump either. I voted for Cornel West. I wrote his name in, and I know there are people who will be pissed at me for that, saying I threw away my vote. What's wrong with me? Okay, my casting a ballot is an expressive act, and I chose to express myself in that way. F you. No, just kidding. Just kidding. It's a question of being compared to what? And it's early. We haven't even finished the first year. But what we have is troubling. And I'll say that. I'll go on the record saying that. John, go ahead. I can see you
No.
chafing at the bit.
3 years and 4 months left. That's all.